Okay, here we go. We're live. Hi, everybody. Let me get situated. Okay. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and dangerous electrical items. But we're also a chat show where we like to interact with the chat room all night long. So that's what we're going to do. And as I go to my chat room, I see we have Miss Janet Nash. Hello, Janet. How are you? And look, there's Jassy. Hi, Jassy. How do you do? I got a little bit of Happy Mail today, so I'm going to show that off. I might have a page back here we can use the Happy Mail on. We'll look around. We'll look around for some places to put it. So, so this is some Happy Mail from different people, and this one has a lot of notes. I've got a lot of notes from different people. It's got it, the love notes. We got to have the love notes. So I'm thinking that we've got some room back here to put today's Happy Mail in, and there's an extra page, so we can even do a page. So that'll work out. So I'll wait for just a minute before I open it. And then I've been working on my fall book, and it's not finished or anything, but it's got tons and tons of things in it. And I've kind of did a little hodgepodge of a variety of things on the tassel. I just braided it and twisted it and made some pretty tassels there. So I can do a little flip through it to see what we've got. We felted the fox. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Margaret and Maria. hi, hi, Maria TC. Hello, hello. Good to see everybody. Good to see. I think somebody went up into the balcony. There's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? I think I got everybody. Can't forget Jassy. We got Jassy. Maria is our sister Teresa, and she said she's been experimenting with her channel and she's figuring out how to change and to add things. Now you are Maria. Marie, that's her middle name, and we love Marie. I just have to get used to it. And Janet Nash put Marie Teresa Church YouTube channel in there because she does stream, and she does real good when she streams. She does. I know it. Oh, Janet put Marie's channel in. Love it. I love it. That's good. That's a good thing. You all can put your name, put your channels in. Don't get used to it. I'm going back to change it back. Okay. So anyway, I've been gluing in my little tall, skinny book, and it turned into a fall book. And it didn't have to be finished in September. I can still use it in October, and that's probably what I'll do. I'll use it all next month too. But I've been putting things in it right and left. I've been doing lots of Happy Mail things in here, and today I did all the washi tape in here. I think I put washi tape just about on every page I could find. And I did some clusters. But this book is coming along really, really nice. So it's cute. I've got several tags in here from different people. So that's all right. And this one was from Brenda. I think that one's from Sharon. Mm-hmm. Sharon Lumbar. And then this one is, I don't know who this one's from, but I did the collage on it. Somebody sent me the actually, you know what? I thought that was a jar at one time and I turned it into a tag. I think Janet sent me this. Janet Nash, does this paper look familiar to you? So I did the cluster on it and turned it into a tag. I think that's from Janet. Look how good you did, Janet. You did real good. And Jennifer said she put up a 3-part video of an art book that she had finished. Okay, Jennifer, get your channel up there. It's Crafting Kitty Jen. I'm not sure what your channel name is. It might be something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Janet remembers the book, the tag. I'm just going to give her credit for it, and I'll put her name on the back of it. And I think it's a jar, but I turned it into a cute little tag. It's a jar tag. Hmm. So anyway, I had somebody sent me some maps, a piece of map, and a sticker, and different things, and I've just been putting them in the book, and been enjoying my book this afternoon. Yeah, it was a jar. I Well, I put it in there. It's okay. It's good. I'm using it. So I thought that was really cute. And if you were in the room Tuesday night, I did get my typewriter fixed up. I put the new ribbon on, and we had a couple little hiccups about the ribbon, but we fixed it up, and all the ink came off of my hands. So you can't even tell anything was wrong. Hi, Andrew. Howdy do. Oh yeah, a shaker jar with a bumblebee inside. Yeah, and you've got bumblebees die cuts. Yeah, that'd be cute. But anyway, somebody sent me these little brown tags, and I've been collaging on them with the little papers that I have. And then here's one of the typing that I did last night, and I typed a few words up on the on the typewriter, so I can cut them out and use them whenever I want. And this was a hidden paper clip bookmark, and this is from Judy, our friend Judy, in our group. And I've used some of the envelopes um, that I got in with Happy Mail in it. I used the corner ones to, for tuck spots. This one's got some things in here, and so I tucked it in like that. So those are nice. Here's another one in my typewriter. So I'm gonna like my typewriter. It's just gonna be typing words on. It's not like I'm gonna be typing an essay or a term paper on it or anything. I'd be up the creek if I did. uh, but I had some stickers and some other tags that people sent me. I got a lot of Happy Mail in here. Oh, Teresa, you can do anything you want with your cards. Teresa's bringing up the cards. Let me just finish this real quick. I'll go through it pretty fast. Just be happy. Just be happy. There's some more washi tape and another tag that I did. So, and then I found the cat, put it in there. That looks a little black cat is for this season, and then these are open. These are all blank back here. So, so there's my little tall skinny book. So anyway, on the playing cards, you can do anything you want with your playing cards. I'm only asking for 5 for each partner, and you can use trivia cards, a playing card, a game card, or a playing card, a deck of cards. And you can glue something on the back if you want, put a sticker on there, or glue a picture from a magazine. You could even wrap a little bit of thread around it. Thread is real thin, and it won't it'll be thin enough to put in your envelope. This is some trimmings, and it's real thin and silky, and it's real thin. It goes flat. So when you put that in your book in your envelope, it'll lay flat. Here's another playing card, crazy playing card. You can do this is an antique, a vintage card, and this is a hot point automatic home laundry system. This is a laundry room. I never had a laundry room like that. That's fancy. And then here's another vintage card, and it's a golfer. And this one is probably a bridge golf, a bridge game cards because a little bit narrow than the regular playing cards, but they're very acceptable. They're just a hair off from 2.5, but they're like two and a quarter by 3.5, and that's an ATC size. So cards are good to use for ATCs. And then you might find a picture, okay? And I would accept this as a card. I would accept that as a card. And you can put something on the back. You can write your name or, uh, uh, whatever you want to send a message to your partner. And then I even have some of these. This is a paint chip, okay? And it's about the size of the playing cards. I would accept this as yeah, it's almost exactly, it's like 3 3/4 by 2.5. But I would accept this as a little bit of happy mail. And then I have some of these little black screens. These are scratchy boards, and I'm putting that in as happy mail. And you take your envelope, and you only have to do 5. But if you spread them out with the with within the envelope, put one of these up at the top, and then the other one with something on it down at the bottom, and then you can just slip your other cards either way like that, and that will go through the uh, the postage. And I would put hand process. I'm going to start putting hand process, hand sort on all of my mail that goes out of here from the craft room, because if it's a little bit bumpy in there, it's going to kick out of the uh, it's going to kick out of the machine at the post office where they direct it. And if they and what they're doing is when they are going through the machines and they get kicked out, instead of sending them on to the person that it's addressed to, they're sending them back to the sender, and to let them handle with whatever they need. This is an extra postage stamp that has extra money on it for hand processing. This is what I'm calling a craft sticker or a craft stamp, and it's more than just one stamp. And extra postage is something nice to have on here to get your mail to go through. If you have an issue, take them to the mail, take them to the desk, and let them send them through, and then they'll tell you how much they want to charge for them. But this is what I've been doing, and I've had success. So hopefully there won't be too much problems. So anyway, I have Wendy. Um, Wendy is a friend of Cindy's, and Cindy loves jewelry, and she sent me some Happy Mail. I sent her some Happy Mail, and then she sent me some Happy Mail back, and I think this is just super cute card. It's a Good Housekeeping, June 1926, and it's 25 cents, and it's just such a cute little card, and it is. Let's see who it is. It's a reproduction of a magazine of a Good Housekeeping, illustrated with Jessie Wilcox Smith, and it was from 1926. Okay, it was a real Good Housekeeping magazine. So let's see. Joe is in the. I think he's in the house now. He was outside. We are experiencing part of the hurricane here. I am completely safe, and I think I'm out of the woods from now on. It's in the Gulf, and it hasn't really touched. The bands have touched Florida all the way, but the center is still out in the ocean, and it's like 113 miles from shore. It's 100. That was the last uh, report that I saw before I got on here, and so it's out in the ocean, and the bands are whipping around, hitting the shorelines, and it's causing the surges to water from the ocean surging in onto the land, and that is what they're concerned with mostly by now. And then it's supposed to hit land up north in the panhandle. I think it's going to be really close, if not on Tallahassee. So it's going to be right in through there. So prayers for everyone up there. It is, I think, they're planning it to be, I think it's a 3. I'm not sure exactly if it's a 3 right this second, but they keep talking about it's going to be up to a 3. So we'll keep everybody in our prayers up north. So, but anyway, since I got this little card, I think I'm going to put it in my Happy Mail book. And she sent me some little stickers. And I'm not sure what this is for, but it's a piece of cardboard, and it looks like it's got some double-sided tape on it. It's got something on it, but it's cute. It's like it's real hard, and she sent me some. Uh, she sent me this. Oh shoot! She sent me this. So let's see if we can find a spaces to put some of these things in, and some stamps. This one needs some stamps over here. Chanel wiring. Chanel. Yeah, it's a Chanel. So let's see. This is cute. And this is a song And I'm going to put it right up here. And then there is a little deer. Oh dear, it's a little tiny deer. So I'm going to put him on here too. There's a little heart. So we'll put the heart on there and the little deer. So that's nice. We got that down, and then I've got some smiley faces. So let's go over here and see if we can put a smiley face on some of these. That looks good. And the red one looks good. And the yellow one looks good. And the blue one. Yeah, so it's going up here. So there, I used my stickers. Thank you, Wendy. This is from Wendy. And so I need to make something out of this. And the only thing I can think of is a butterfly. Hi, Mitzi. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Candy. Hi, Colleen. Hello, everybody coming in. Goldie. Hi. Well, hello, everybody. Did I miss anybody? Sharon Lumbar. Everybody just piling into the room. So anyway, let's see if I can remember how to do a butterfly. So I'm going to make we'll fold it there. I can't remember how I did it. Do it this way, and then do it this way. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it this way. With a little butterfly. I can do it. It's kind of like origami with wire, which makes it funny to me. That's funny. So there's that. Oops. Okay. So look, I made a butterfly. Let's put it in the Happy Meal book. Let's find a place. I'm going to hook up my hot glue gun and glue it on with that. Would be the safest way to get it on. And then I've got two more little pieces, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's got a piece of tape there, and I was wondering if it was double-sided tape. And it is. It's double-sided tape. So I got it off. So I need to put something on that. So I've got Wendy's stamp. I can put her stamp on there. I think it goes that way. So I can put her stamp on here. And then her card. I love her card. And her note. I put a note in the card. And we're going to put the butterfly right here. Okay. And look around in here and see where we can tuck this. See where we can tuck it. Oh, that was cute. Put everything on the little on the it's a tag. It's a clothing tag. I don't remember doing it, but I did. There's another card. You all might see some things familiar to you. You might see some things. There's some Halloween. That had to be from last year. This from Mitzi. Look, Mitzi. uh, I got your Happy Meal from last year. Yeah. Hi, Belinda. How do you do? Let's see now. Let me get towards the back. I think I'm going to have to get a new page for the card. So this was from Janet Nash. That's her little lamb. And Debbie sent me a birthday card. And I can't remember. I I don't remember, but did Jennifer? Did you make that or did I make it? I don't remember. So anyway, here's a place for the card. We could put it here. It'll fit. It'll fit right here. And we're going to put it right there. And so that's enough for today for that one. We're going to put this over in the bookshelf. And then let's do, I'm going to do some painting, but I guess I could paint first. You didn't, Jennifer? Okay. Well, you were in my thoughts. I think I did it then. So we're going to do some more birds tonight. We feel like we're going to do some birds. I'm going to unplug my hot glue gun for a minute. Oh, and I found this card. I did. I found it, and I put it somewhere where I wouldn't forget it. Mhm. I found it. But I don't see it now. Okay, I will find it again. I'm sure it's close by. But anyway, this was inspired by a card, a greeting card, and it was similar to this one. I did that one, and I think I've got one more left if I haven't already done it. This was a house. This was out of the Fast and Fun book. This was some fun, joyful birds, and that was one we painted. This was a horse collage. And this was out of the Fun and Fast book. And I didn't even put the name on it. Let's see if I can find it in there and find the date. It was very long ago, and it was a night, but it wasn't that one. It was another one. Lots of good pictures in here to do. Right up my alley. And it might have been up front. Might have been up front. Wasn't that one. It was another one. She did a lot of boats. I'm looking for it. It's going to pop up any minute. Okay. It wasn't that one. There's a lot of boats in here. And I did the sunflower. Nope. That doesn't ring a bell. Not that one. I've got to be close. There's a teapot. It'll be the last page. There's one page left. And I didn't find it. Because I can remember. Anyway, it was in here. But I'm not going to cry about it. We'll worry about that later. So then, and here's the sunflower I did. That was so much fun. I love it. But tonight, I've got another picture I want to do. And show you. I want to show it to you. Oh, I can show you where the hurricane is. It's offshore, real close to Tampa. It's offshore, and the last I heard, which was just within the last half hour, it was 113 miles off the shoreline, and it's going to go straight up to hit the Tallahassee. Is what they predict. And all I have gotten, I'm the little blue dots, and all I've been getting are these outer bands, these rain bands over here, and they've only rained for a few minutes and they're gone. So they're getting all of the rain up there, up in the States. So that's the hurricane. So I guess we're having a hurricane party tonight. That's kind of what we're doing. Everybody need to check your messages if you were in the playing card swap. I've got 3 more that I haven't sent out yet, but I'm waiting for some. Uh, um, I got Cindy's message, and I'm waiting for another message from Laura, and she hasn't answered me back. And I will wait for that. And then I have to give Margaret and Jassy their names, but I've already sent out. I've already messaged everybody their names. Um, okay, 5 cards each, Jassy. Add 3 more. I probably will give you um, one way. They'll go one way. They may not send anything back to you because it'll be name shut in names. Okay, Jassy. I will be giving you three more names, and I can do that um, after I get off line tonight. I can do that later this evening. Three more. Okay. And then, and Margaret, I haven't sent yours to you yet because I'm waiting on a message from Laura Beth. She's got to answer me. I got to wait for her current address, and I don't know that I have her house address. I had her PO address, and I think she's discontinued the PO box, or she did a while back. So anyway, let me go back to the picture I'm trying to find you, tell you about is this. And I think I'm just going to do one. And we've got these three little chickens. So we're going to do chickens tonight, these chickadees. And I'm just going to do one of them. And I did have some glasses that I can put on them. So I'll get the glasses out, and I will go ahead and post this in my group for anybody who would like to paint along. So there. Hi, Joyce. Hi, everybody. Angie. Hi, Angie. Andrew says he's got a cousin that lives in Florida somewhere. Oh, goodness. Well, I could give you some weather updates if you tell me what city she lives in. Uh, okay, so let me get oh, I posted them here. So we're going to paint just one of these little chickadees. Goldie found her message. Yeah, look in your messages. Well, you should be getting them to real soon, Angie. You'll be getting them. You should be getting them. If you didn't get them today, then they'll probably be tomorrow. You should have gotten them. You have to give the mailman time to run. And there's Mr. Peter. Hi, Peter. And let's see. Anybody else? Belinda? I don't see Peter's name. Did he come in? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to draw her out. Let me find me a nice pen to draw with. I'd like to use a felt tip. I'll use this one until it won't go. These little tiny felt pens, they have a tendency to go dry after a few minutes, and you have to let them absorb some more ink because they're small. Uh, okay, so I'm going to draw. I think I'll go with the body first. I'm just going to draw one of them. And it's kind of an egg-shaped body. Like that. And then I could do some of this in paper. That would be so cute. Because she's got a ruffle on her top. And then in her face, she's got flowery cheeks. It looks like her cheeks are like little flowers, but I think they're just ruffly with feathers. Hi, Debbie. Oh, great. Debbie went to the ER and got all well on her meds. All right. Well, everybody loves you, Debbie. We sure do. We're glad. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and look for my glasses. And they're in my new die cut book. But the problem I have now is I've got the die cut, but I don't know where the die cut is. It's not where it's supposed to be. So we've got glasses for the bird. And I don't know if there's anything else. We might be able to put something on the page, like a pumpkin. That would look cute for fall. And Teresa is my inspiration for the book, so that I could put that at the bottom of the page for her with the super chick. She's a super chick. There's another pair of glasses. I guess we're going to use these, and we're going to have to color them. Okay, there's a couple of fall leaves. We could add that on our page. We can add those on the page. There's a feather. We could put a feather in her hair. She's got flowers and feathers. Yeah, buddy, we're going to do her up right. Just looking through my die cuts here. Looking through the die cuts. I think that's about it. I don't think I have any more. Okay. So, and I put a headband from the Dollar Tree. It's perfect for its closure. So we're going to do these. And so I want to make her eyes. I want to make her, I drew her too tall. But I'm going to have to make her eyes right there. And she's got the whites of her eyes there and there. And then she's got circles here and here. And then she'll have eyelashes. Don't I have eyelashes for stickers? So we got eyelashes. And then above her head, she's going to have some spikes. And then there's a flower over here. And then she's going to have her feather. She's going to have a feather in her hair like that. I know you can't see the pencil right now, but I'm just trying to get an idea of how we're going to do her head. And then she's got to have a beak. And I could do her beak in orange again. I could even do felt. Orange felt like I did the last time. And I think I moved the felt out of the way. Felt. Okay. I might have some orange paper. Somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So her beak is going to be like like this. Like that. And I'll ink the edges. Oh, and I need to ink the insides too. So I need to do markings on that. All right. And then I'm thinking I want to do paper. Okay, so let me find some paper that would look good down here. It could be part paper and part marker. That's what we're going to do. So I just got to look at the papers over here and find me something that I like. Let's see if there's something in there. I like the pumpkins. I like the plaid. There's some more pumpkins. The leaves. There's some more leaves. If I use those leaves, then I can do the plaid ruffles or the black one. That would be cute. Or where's the plaid? Maybe. This one's raspberries and blackberries. Ooh, that's pretty. This is this is real dark blue or green. It's real dark. Okay. That one's not bad for a dress for her body. Did you all see anything you liked? Okay. Um, so I'm going to pick that one and then something to go around on her neck for her ruffles. Something cute to go with that. Maybe the I can do the black one, or that would look cute on top of the dress. It's either that one or maybe nope. I like that one. Or, yeah, I think I'm going to just go with this one. Okay, that didn't take long. Paper. We got some paper. Push that back up there out of the way. So here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a trick. I'm going to do a trick. Are y'all up for tricks? We're going to use some chalk. So this is a trick that I learned as a child. And this is going to be the body of my chicken, my chickadee. And I want my paper to be this shape. I don't want it to be this shape over here or over here. I want it to be kind of this shape. So in order to get this size, I am going to take a dark color of chalk and I'm going to go on the inside of my body and I'll go over it real good, make it real good and chalky. Okay, that's all you need. And my chalk got jumbled. I turned it over on its side and it messed everything up. I'd been storing it flat. So let's get that over there. Now we're okay. I need to put it better in a better spot. That's all we need of the chalk. Then we're going to use our paper and we're going to lay it down up in this corner and we're going to rub. We're going to rub. I would think caribou tastes similar to deer meat. So now let's peek and see if we got it. If you look, you can see the blue. So now all I have to do is cut on the outside of the blue chalk, and it'll fit right on top of this. Leave just a little bit of space on the outside of it. So she'll be a little bit fluffier. Like that. And let's see if she fits. And she fits right on top of it. Okay, now you got to be careful with that blue chalk. It's going to get everywhere. But that's how I did that transfer. That's a tracing transfer trick. It's a tracing transfer trick. Try saying that 100 times, 5 times. Yeah. So there we go. Then, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down because I don't want any of that other blue to get on anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down a little bit. And this is cardstock scrapbooking paper. It's thick, so I don't have to smudge the glue out. It won't leave a mark like regular thin paper would. So there it goes. So there is our body. So I'm going to lay it down real tight, and we'll get a credit card, and I'm going to hold it down real tight and smear the glue out a little bit underneath. Of course, I'm blowing everything off my book. Yeah. So that's good and down. Now, the other thing that I want to do is I want to do her collar up here. And I'm going to try this. And I know that this is the upper neck right here, this part right here. So I'm going to cut it down to about there on both sides. And then I'm going to cut it straight across and snip that off. And this will be the top of her ruffles, and I'm going to cut and make this into like feathers. And it fits on there real good. So we'll do some ruffling. Like that. So that's going to go right there. I think I'm going to cut that one off and cut this one down like that. So that's going to be one set of ruffles, and I think I'm going to do another set, and I can do it in the same, in this other orange. Let's see if I can ruffle it up. And I could even do them, cut them apart. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut them apart. I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue. So I like that. And I could even put some fabric do some kind of fabric on that. It doesn't have to be exactly. So let's try this. And we're making feathers. So let's see if I can do one more. Okay. Let's see if that'll do and be enough. Clean my mess up as I go. It helps keep my room clean. I've been working trying to get me some space back, and I'm going to go over and get um, my lace out. So is everybody okay? If anybody needs me, talk to me in caps. Uh, Tracy liked the black paper. I'm using it. Okay, we can use it. I want to make some more leaves though, and they're going to go down first. But I might have to make a couple more leaves. So it's going to be the round part is going to be down for the leaf. And I think I'm going to use a couple of more. So, or I could use a little bit of real feathers. Eek! Let's mix it with me. Let's mix it up with real feathers. The black part. Mmm. That is going to be awesome. So what I'm going to do is these feathers are going to go underneath that, and mixed with some real black feathers. One moment, please. I have to go get my feathers. Yes, I know where they are. I think. I think I know. I think I know. If I was a feather, where would I be? I'd be right beside the pom poms. Good spot. Good deal. Right beside the uh, the pom poms. Check this out too. I'll bring some of the lace over here and see what we can fool with. Okay. So, whew. Cindy's up in the balcony. Okay, baby. Oh boy, nacho night. Mm-mm. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to go for these little black feathers, and then these are real feathers in this bag. I found another turkey feather this week. Joe found it. Give it to me. But this is what I was wanting. This little black one there. And I think I got some more. Yeah, I got more feathers. Now I have to put them back in because the fan will blow them away. Let's see what this one is. I think some of these, I can't tell if they're real. Well, they're all real. What am I talking about? Except some of these are dyed. They're dyed, that's all. But they're all real feathers. Now I swiped some of that one. I swiped it, but I can fix that. Sure can. So I'm going to take some of these little black ones and see if I can fix them. I can fix them. Feather art. That's what we're doing. We're doing some feather art. Come on now, you guys got to go back in. You can't stay out. You got to go. This is what I want, I think. I don't think I need this one. But these were the chicken feathers that I got from down the street from my neighbor. So, what we're going to do is pick out the ones we want. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. And then these feathers are going to go up underneath with these feathers. I'm just going to glue the top edge down. And everything's going to go up underneath it. So, I like this one. Now this one has to be trimmed. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble with the feathers. Going to have to turn the fan off. Let's see if I can't be witty about this trim job I'm doing. So I'm going to go up, cut those off on top of the tape. Cut this one down this side like that. So there's one. This one looks good. There's two. He's fuzzy. Oh my gosh. He might have to go in the middle. And then over here, I'm going to turn these out, down and out. They have a natural curve to them. So you can flip them over. I think I'm going to switch that out for this one. Okay. And switch that up. And then there's going to be, these are extras. Then I'm going to stick these under there too. These are feathers too. They're reproductions. They're not as good as the real thing. So I'll take my tape back and pick up all of the little tail feathers that I trimmed over here. So they don't get misplaced. So I've got two more. Put it upside down. Let's try it the other way. Let's just do it that way. That look like the top. I'm going to put something else here for the top of her dress. Now, yes, I'm going to have to do some hot glue gun. Okay. How about a roll? Howdy do. I'm busy working. If I've missed anybody, I posted the picture that we're painting, that we're doing, and I'm sort of looking at the one in the middle, but in, any of them will do. I'm going to try to do a reproduction of them, of those birds. So I gotta let this warm up. I don't think I'm going to need these. Stick them over there. And there, her glasses. Now I think we should color her glasses. Um, they're kind of an off-white yellow, and we'll do that last. We'll do that last. I'll do her eyes, and then the flower up here, and then I have a feather, another feather for her hair, in her hair. And I'm thinking this flower can be a real uh, puff, puff, a 3D flower. So I'm going to try to get that. Okay. And let's see if we can't find a flower. Of course, I'm not going to glue it on just right now. It's going to be after I do her face. And I've got her beaks, her beak. I've got her beaks done up somewhere. There's one. Oh dear, I lost her beak. And then I've got a leaf. I got a couple of leaves that we can do a flower like. We got a yellow flower. We got an orange flower. And we could put the yellow on top of the orange and do something like that to match her outfit. And I could go back with a real feather in her hair up on top instead of the artificial feather. And I think I'm going to have to go with a feather, uh, one of these kind of feathers. And I've got to find her other beak and lost it. Okay. We got two leaves, and we've got the pumpkin to that'll sit down on her, by her feet. So after we get her feet, and then what else do I want out of it? Oh, something for her collar. I've got this. This would look good up there. So this is going to be her So let's see how that's going to work. It's just a piece of trim that I had in my little drawer here. Okay, get the little strings off. Okay, so I'm going to put these on last after I draw her rest of her face. So I like that really well. So let me lay that out of the way. And I'm going to put this over here to put on last. This will be put on last. And then the leaves, we might be able to stick those in our hair too. But we'll see. So I'm going to color her face. And I'm going to use yellows and orange. Uh, see about that. We've got some other pencils in here. I'm going to pull them out. And we're going to use them all. If we can. So, and then her eyes. I got to do her eyes. So, these are just extras. And let's get them off my table here. All right. So, I'm going to and that'll be her eyes. Like that. And I'm going to get a bigger marker to do this part. It's always something new. It's a new it's a new way of doing it. I'm not sure if I've ever done anything. I've made a lot of birds, but not exactly like this. As you know, I never do anything the same very often. I always have to change it up. So here is her eyes. Okay. There's her eyes on her. I know you can't see the glasses. Okay. But, okay. Now, let's see. Let me think real hard on her. I'm going to have her beak's going to go like from here down to here, and it's going to be 3D. And then we've got her feathers. This is a yellow ochre watercolor pencil, so I can activate it. So I got this color down first, and then I'm going to put the other colors up on top of this. It's just her head, top of her head. I'm kind of I'm using the brown pencil first, and then I'm going to go down to her. I'm sure she's got eyebrows, but they're going to be like hidden under her. Uh, I don't think I don't think birds have eyebrows, but we're going to give her some. So this is going to be down on her face, and then she's got um, kind of like some feathers over here, and I'll do that just like that. I like that a lot, and I'll go up the sides. Okay, that was a happy accident, and I'm just going to use some of this brown, and I'm going to get these oranges and yellows on top of it too. So I'll shadow it in just a little bit like that. Oh yeah, going to be fine. And I'll probably use this same brown when I go down and do her feet. So that's the first layer. There's her eyeglasses. Till 9. What do you need?
I was going to go over and ask Lauren if she, but I was thinking about putting the Chevy over across the road.
No.
No,
Why? What's wrong with our side of the road?
because there's the tree.
If you want to move it into the middle of the yard, but this is the worst. The worst is over.
Who said that?
I did.
Okay.
We're only getting bands, those little tiny bands, and they're few and far between.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we are not going to get any high winds, anything higher than 50 mile an hour.
Okay.
So no, I do. I will. I don't want
Okay.
that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know why.
Chevy. What Chevy? What's a Chevy? Impala?
Impala.
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
Okay. Just worried about the storm. the storms. The storm is pretty much over us. It's gone. So I'm going to put this yellow on top of that brown, and it's a watercolor brown, and it's going to wet it a little bit. And we are going to put a flower there, and it's going to be this flower. So that'll cover that up if you can see it. So I'm going to put some yellow around her cheeks. And then we're going to make her I might switch out her beak with a piece of felt, a piece of fabric. Okay, so there's the yellow, and this is let's go with an orange, and it's going to be part of her feathers. A little bit in there. highlights. She's been to the beauty shop. She had her roots touched up. She's looking cuter. I can see her character now. Yeah. And we're gonna cover that up in a minute. And just a little bit more fluff. Just a little more fluff here. Now she does have wings, and I haven't done her wings, so we'll decide if we want to put her wings on her. She's got like little oval show, like just an oval thing here. I could do that in black, in the black paper. So that's enough of that one. And I'm going to give her a little bit more yellow and see if there's any more yellowies there. I think it's looking great just the way it is. So it's amazing that how I do this. I have no idea, guys, how this happens. It's just a happy accident. And I'm going to extend her down here so you can't see her neck. Can't see her chicken neck. Okay. So there's that one. And this is it's a sage green tea. It's called green tea. And I'm just going to every so lightly put a little bit of highlights in her hair with the green. Just a little. Just a little. Okay, I think I'm going to quit with that. And then here's her glasses back. And we can decide if I should paint those. I could glitter them. Mm-hmm. And if you don't like the orange flowers, the orange and then the yellow in the middle, I do have a green one if you want green or not. And I don't see much green on here, so let's just I can put it in the on the floor. A green flower on the floor down here. And then our pumpkin over here. Something like that, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll think about it. So, and now the background, all I gotta do is shoulders. So I think I'll do some shoulders. And and I'm just going to do two ovals. It's got like that. And I can do a technique. We can do a technique on them. Oh, that looks cute, just like that. I think I'm just going to leave well enough alone. That's perfect, just like that. I don't think it matters how far under it goes. I can put them in a little bit further, like that. That's better. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. All right. So then we can think about our background and her feet. I got to do her feet. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and glue these down. I can do other things, but I think that's good. I think that is real good. Like that. Thank you, Janet. So let me go get my felt and make her beak. I could do her feet in that felt too. Oh, here it is. We could put we could put her with gold feet or orange feet. If the picture has a yellow gold, so this will be her gold feet. Oh, her beak's going to be this. Got it. That's it. That's what we'll do. So, I just love it when a good plan comes together. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be like a kindergarten and cut it right out of the middle. And I'm going to make her beak. That'll be fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a dart in the beak, like right there. And well, let me try the hot glue gun since it's on. So here's how we're going to do the beak. You put the two corners together, and I'm just going to put a little glue in the middle there, and just give it a little pinch and let it cool. Do, 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 do. Yep, I think that's a good size beak. So I've glued that, and then I'm going to glue this part down over the top so that it'll you'll be able to see the dart, and it might stick up. Okay, and then the bottom one, I'm just going to make it smaller so that the top beak will be up there. And then I've got this little piece of red here. We can make her tongue. I think they got little tongues, don't they? Don't they have little tongues? Well, I don't know. The anatomy of a chicken. Does anybody know the anatomy of the chicken? Hmm. Andrew's outside smoking. Andrew, you should quit smoking. Smoking in the boys' room. Your kids are going to smoke. So I've got a little bit of glue on the upper beak. Oh, it's perfect. And then we have to decide about the glasses. And I could take and put a little something in the middle of this of the flower. And then do we want a real feather up there? A feather in her hair? Um, um, we can put a black feather, or we could put a colored feather. I've got yellow and orange. And we're going to glitter her glasses. Looked up, and yes, chickens have them. They don't have lips, but they got tongues. I'm liking her. And we got to think about the background. And I'm thinking I'm going to do greens in the background. And I can use like a watercolor, um, so that it'll be like easy to do. We'll use some of these. And her glasses, I just need to know what you think about what color of glitter I should use. I'll have to show you. I've got gold. So let's see. These are solid. I think I'd rather go with something more. Um, oh, a different background. I'm thinking. Let's see if I. Oh, I've got another one. Oh, I know what it is. It's this one. I think. No, it's not that one. But it's just like it. It's just another one. I don't see it. I see it now. Here's the one we want. This is the one I want. It's nice to have choices. Angie. Sorry to be rude about smoking. Angie, are you smoking too? We just care about your health, Andrew. We're not getting on you. So let's get this open. This is going to be for the background. There's the feather I have. And this feather is not completely black. It's kind of got a brown tone to it. It's a real chicken feather. And I can put a sparkle in here. I got something to go in there. Okay. I'm going to leave these green ones out just in case we change our minds. Put these up. And the jewels I'm looking for. The jewels, I think, are over here. No, not this one. This one. And they're not in there. Okay, that means I've got them out somewhere. They might be over there. Jewels, jewels. I've got jewels. Okay. I'm looking. See what we can find. Looking for my jewels. My flatback jewels. They're somewhere else. They're not where they're supposed to, where they usually are. And we've got gold glitter. Tell me what kind of color glitter. I do have green. Do we want to be, standing out, or do we want to be matchy watchy? Does that make sense? Do you want to match, or do you want to be standing out of the crowd? And I need to get me some clean water if I'm going to use these watercolors. All right, let me get some water here. Poor Joe, he's watching the news, and I am really sorry to say, but the news don't have anything to talk. The Weather Channel doesn't have anything to talk about. So what are they going to talk about except the weather and the storm? And do you think that they're going to downplay it? No, they're going to over exaggerate everything. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm going to use, and the mucky water was a pretty green. I should have kept the mucky water. But I'm going to try to use some of these greens for the backgrounds. And she's out on the farm. This is this is the farm colors. So I can do that. But anyway, they try to scare you on the news, on the weather, and they should, especially if you're in the path of the hurricane. But if the hurricane is 400 miles away from you, you're not going to get anything. It's not going to get any closer to us than where it is now. And he's OCD, and So I'll put some up here. So you can tell me what color if you want green or gold glittered glasses. Okay, let's try a different green. Might not be even can't even tell the difference probably. Nah, you can't tell too much. It'd be pretty with a little bit of blue in it or something streaking streaking around. Let's try this other green. It's a little bit darker. It's a sage. I don't know that I can tell the difference. Okay. So, you think the green glitter would look good? Oh, we got one gold and one green. Okay, let's take a vote. We're taking a vote. Everybody put your vote in. What color glasses? I'm going to make them glittery. Oh, we got three green and one gold. I've got a string from the glue on there. Okay, a little spot right there. Okay, that looks fine to me. Go, Angie, you can only vote once, Angie. Belinda says green. Jassy says green. Jennifer says green. Teresa says orange. And I'm not sure that I have any orange glitter to be exact. And then Angie's voting gold, and Angie's voting gold again, and Jesse's voting gold. Oh, oh, she's laughing at Goldie, and okay, so I'm going to go with the green, and if we don't like it, we can always flip it over. We go with the majority, and her feet are going to be this color, and I think the green will be psychedelic. And then I want to find a gem. I want to know where my gems are. But I've got some things over in here and I want to see if I can find a pretty button to put in her in the flower. There's an orange button. I need something better than that. I do have googly eyes. If we need to do googly eyes, they kind of blend in. So let me get a lid to use. That is it's a horse button. That's got a horse on it. That's silver. Here's the a clear. It's a clear glass, and this is what I was looking for. This color or the orange. If I can find an orange one. Don't know that it has orange. I've never seen. Don't remember seeing any orange ones. I've got a bell. I could put a bell on her. I could put a pearl. Not sure I like that either. I think I'm going to go with the clear one. I think that clear is shiny, the more shinier than anything else. This is just not bling enough. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. I don't think I can get anything else in my button box. I don't even know why I have these trimmings. I think they fell out of the flower box. These were in the flower box. These flowers. We're just going to stick them down in here. because that's the way we roll. We're not going to hold it against anybody. Put that toothpick umbrella under there and see if we can get this back in the drawer. Like that. And we did. Okay, so I'm going to get my feet cut out and I'm going to cut them both at the same time. And let's see how they look. Let's look here. And that's just the way it's going to be. Just going to be skinny legs. So there's the legs. So I can glue these down here. So I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue gun. Like that. And then we're going to snip, snip, snip. Like that. To fit on the page. And I think this part of her body needs to be outlined with a marker. And I can outline her feet as well. Okay. Now, I don't think I need to outline the black color. I think that's enough. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. So now I'm going to get a piece of paper. A piece of paper. And I am going to put some glue on her glasses. Renee should be in here. Have y'all seen Renee tonight? She wears these type of glasses. She does. So um, that's all of the glue I'm going to put on. We'll move it over here, and we're going to just see if it shakes out enough. Might have to pour it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tap, tap, tap till it covers it up. I should have colored them green first. That way, if any of the glue didn't get all over, the green would show. Hindsight, because there's not any glue on it right there. Okay, so let's see. So, anyway, there are her glasses. Okay, so I'm going to let these dry a little bit more before I put them on. And I'm going to take and pour this into back into the bottle, and I'm going to do it over top of the garbage can. Can you guess why? Just in case. Every bit of it went in. It worked. It's being cantankerous, sticking to the paper. Okay, that's all it's going to get. No muss, no fuss. Okay, now let's see what we got. I'm going to hot glue this glass bead down in her flower. Like that. I dropped something on the floor, but I don't know what it was. I'm done with the glitter. I'll put it back on the shelf. Somehow they got to go back up there. And my glue is still wet, but I think it'll be okay. I'm going to put some glue on the back of my glasses. It's just 8 o'clock. Good. So I think I'll get the 365 book out. And we can do in the 365. And I'm going to go ahead and glue those googly eyes down. Old fashioned googly eyes. See if I can get them on there without tearing them up. Oh, yeah. There they are. That's what I'm talking about. Where's the bird all dressed up to go to, Beth? She's going shopping. She's just going shopping. And let me find my pumpkin. There's the other beak. There was the other feather, but I'm not using it. Here's the pumpkin. So that's, I think did I glue that feather down? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Okay. There's her beak. There's her dress. The only thing about this is it's vellum and it doesn't like glue. It doesn't like anything wet. I'll try to glue it down, but it would be better if it was in different color paper. Let's try this. I can't really see it. Do it this way. Okay. All right. We're cutting out another pumpkin. Because this little vellum is hard to glue down. Yeah, I could use double-sided tape, I suppose. If this doesn't work, I'll use double-sided tape. Let's just see if this will work. We'll save that for another day. And it does. We're going to use this one. It matches her dress, her feathers, her hairstyle. You could say it's her hairstyle. Okay. There. Okay. I think she's done. Got the pumpkin down there. I can put the date on her. And I think she's fine, just the way she is. I'll get a picture of her. and I'll post it beside her. Okay. All right. I like it. Okay. Yes, I do. I have double sided tape. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me find the date. Today is September the 26th. And I will put some ink on it. Ta-da! Perfect. Now, I do have some words over here. Getting all of the glitter flakes off the way. Let's see. We can say fall is here. I've got fall is here in my typewriter. I wrote it in the typewriter, and I'm not going to put it up here. I'm going to put it down here. And I think it would be nice if it was trimmed out with some black paper. Let's try that to see if you can see it. So we're yes, Jennifer. I'll look at all of that later. I'll look at it after a while. So I can put that up there like that, or I can put it over here, or I can put it down here. I think I'll put it right there. Fall is here. Okay. That's all I'm going to do to her. I think that's all she needs. Here's looking at you. There's her tongue. I think she's perfect. Now, let's get the 365 out and let her dry a little bit. I think they look cute. All right, so I have been going through the front of the book, and let's go for 9 and 10. Let's see what 9 and 10 are. Oh, good, they're on the same page. So we can do 9 and 10. We did we did number 8 in February. Okay, number 9 says, It can be relaxing to spend time being creative and mindful. Spend some time peacefully coloring these circles. Okay, we're going to spend some time. So, I think my brush pens are right here. So let's get some of them out and see what we can color. See what we can color. Let's see if we can do it. We're just going to make them colorful. Tiny bubbles. Okay, there's green. This one's pink. Okay, there's pink. Let's do red. Okay, there's red. Let's put one more here. Okay, that's good. There's gray. Let's go with purple. It looks like it's blue, but it's purple on the marker. Periwinkle. Hey, I can't talk about much doing this. So, but it's coming along. I usually don't get have time to finish any some of my things. I get impatient and don't want to stop to finish them. So this is a lighter green, a lighter green. Looks good. Now let's do yellow. Get some light colors in here. Okay, got some yellow. This is a purpley purple plum. Okay, thinking I need the orangey one. Where's the orange? I got feathers floating around everywhere. So here we go with the orange. Okay, that's all of the orange. And here's a blue. And I think I got them all. If I missed any of them, then we're going to leave it as a white bubble instead of a colored one. That was fun. That was interesting. So let's see. Down here, this is number 10. It says draw or paint the rest of the tiger stripes. Perhaps add a background. Tiger stripes. So we've got a a black and a gray, maybe. It looks like black and gray. But then what about a background? Well, let's just see what we can find for a background up here. I need a solid color. And let's see if this will fit the page. It would have fit the page had I not messed it up and took part of it. We'll just make it two-toned. So before I glue it down, I'm going to draw some tiger stripes on here. Not sure how to. This is not a good one to use. It kind of looks like seaweed. It's what it reminds me of. Okay, there's one. I'm not sure. I don't like this one. But we're going to do it. And we'll get some, a deep green. That's what someone said, a deep green. And then the other color is going to be black. Well, that's not too bad. It kind of looks like that. If that's what they want to call tiger stripes. Let's just cut those off. We're doing that so that we can do the background. That's the only reason why we're doing it that way. It's a quickie. It's a quickie way to do the background. Okay, so this is number 10. Got some glue on that, but that's okay. And then over here, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Okay. Then I get to trim this off. Like that. And this can go back over into the scrap file. And for that little piece of yellow, because you just never know when you need a yellow piece of yellow. So that's that. So let's finish this and do some more. Okay. All right. So there are my tiger stripes. They kind of look like tiger stripes. So let's get the other shade. Okay. There it is. I did it. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. It's 8:20. 8:20. Do we want to get into? Let's go look at the bird book. I got a bird book over here. I better take a picture of that just in case somebody wants to see it. Just in case. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to let that dry for a minute before I actually close the book up. So, this was the bird book we started earlier this year, and I've kind of put it off to the side. And it was an old book, and I glued down some tissue, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I probably will go under with it and glue it down. But this is an old book that I repurposed, And I started it back in August. August, looks like. Wasn't very long ago, huh? And I've been gluing some napkin bird, anything I can find with birds. I think Teresa sent me the red bird. Somebody sent me two tickets to get in to see the bird show, so we could put those down in our book. Just a little paraphernalia there, ephemera. I think I've got things in here. This was a peacock that Mary Altier sent me this year. And here was a road runner, so I've got it in as a tag. The big one's over here. I've got the big one over here. Here's another feather that I glued down. This was the negative of the feather. Kind of needs to be outlined a little bit. I can outline it. Here we go. Easier down here. Almost. There it goes. Doesn't that look a little better? Here's the Roadrunner, the big one. It's like a little bookmark. I had birds. So he goes in here, and I could probably glue him down a little bit. So I could glue part of him down. So he stays in the book. So that's good. And looks like another napkin with some birdies on it. And we can add to this, if you have anything else that we want to put on here, I might be able to look through some things and see if I have anything. Oh, look, there's a butterfly. Should we put a butterfly on this page that goes good with those flowers? This is some happy mail. Put him there. Wonder if it's going to stick. We'll see. And this came from our good friend Tim. He sent me a bicycle and another piece of them there. And I think there's another batch of I cut a real feather. I think I've got one in there already. I think I've got one over here. Yeah, there's my peacock feather. So we'll see. Isn't that just awesome? Awesome. And this one's extra. Did I glue him down or is he just sticking there? No, I got him glued down. Okay. We'll leave him like that. And then here's a pretty bird over here. I like him. I'll have to glue that down better. And that other feather that I found that I was going to use first, I could put it over here. Uh-oh. There we go. And I've got just a little piece of wax paper to hold that. This one's going to have to be glued. It's just not sticking at all. So we'll see if that'll work. Hi, Esther. Roll call, Esther. Hi, Kathy. How do you do? Hi, everybody. How lovely. Come in, come in. We been busy tonight. I'm gonna put this wax paper right there. Here's another feather over here, and I think I used chalk on that. I did. I used some chalk. I'm going to put some glue on it to seal it. I get my fan brush. Okay. Now that chalk won't come off, put another piece of wax paper down. I'm gonna. I think I will go ahead and unplug my hot glue gun. It's sitting right there real nicely. And I'm going to dry this page. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, that helps. I'll put that wax paper there just in case. Here's a little bird, and it's on a napkin. So let's get it down. Put some glue there, and I've got a card over here. When it's a napkin, you have to smear it out a little bit, and you have to be super careful or you will tear the napkin. And that's what I'm going to do right there. He looks cute. We'll add some more birds to the page eventually. And I'll put another piece of tissue paper so that'll dry and not stick to the opposite page. And I've got this glued down, so we'll leave that. This was some Happy Mail from Stays, and I'm going to put this hummingbird on this page, and I can sort of fussy cut him out a little bit. Yeah. So we're going to put him in here. Like that. Put him down here. we can put this over here. I can finish fussy cutting that out now. So, like that. And like that. So that's pretty. Esther has a question. Good night, Belinda. Dorinda's taken several naps. She's good, huh? You gonna stay with me till the end, Butter Roll? Goldie's back. Goldie, are you Stace? Have I got it right? I have to look it up. I was wondering if we will do a trade for tags anytime. I found a bunch that you made before that I could use. Ooh, well. I tell you what. Here's what I have planned. Um, of course, this month, October, we're doing playing cards. And I've mailed out a bunch of playing cards, so I'm done. I'm done with playing cards, and I've already given names out for your playing card trade, and that's for the month of October. And if you've got your list, or if you haven't got your list, there's only I think 2 or 3 people I haven't gotten their list to them yet because I'm waiting on some information. Um, um, but uh, I've got everybody else's in their messenger is where your list is. If you signed up for the playing cards, if you haven't signed up for the playing cards, you can contact me, message me, and I'll see what I can do. I can work wonders sometimes. Just saying. So I'm going to put this over here, and which one of y'all is Steph? This is made by Steph. One of you girls. It's either Goldie or one of the others. No, not necessarily, Esther. Okay, this is you gave me this, Goldie. I'm gonna put your name on it. It's got Steph back on the back of it, but I'm gonna put Goldie on there. But anyway, I getting back to Esther. um, you can do anything you want to your cards. Anything you want. I have suggested playing cards, different kind of playing cards. If you want to put a picture on here, if you want to put a sticker on here, if you want to glue a magazine picture on there, or if you want to make it into an art card, an ACT card, that's fine. You may. You can use playing cards to games. That's a that's a that's a playing card. It's a game card. You can use a Trivial Pursuit card or any other card that you might have. And if you want, you can put some threads. This is real soft and thin. It's flat. It's real soft and silky. You could put something like that on your card. Maybe you have a cute card to send. You can put that in here. It'll lay flat. You can take your card and put some thread around it. That will lay flat enough. It will lay flat enough. You can put this is a scratch pad. If you want to put some extra fun, something fun in there for your partner, you can use vintage cards like the old bridge cards. Those are cute. You, again, if you want to put something on it, you can. 5 cards is all you need, and this is for people who did not have any cards. They could use something like this to replace their card, and you can write the 2 of hearts on the back. I mean, it'll be fun, something easy and fun. Okay, that's fine. Added some Happy Meal. That's perfect, and that's what this was. This is a chip, a paint chip card, and that was a little piece of Happy Mail. So I got a little bit of Happy Mail in there. This is an example, and I have put hand process on my envelopes, and I've used a crafting stamp. This is for when your envelopes are a little bulky, just barely bulky, and it's a regular stamp plus interest. It's got an extra added postage to this butterfly. And so if you're a little bit thick and you want to do a hand process, put this stamp on it and it won't go through the machines and get hung up. And that was the ruling on the cards. That's what I did on the cards. Keep it simple and light and no, you don't have to. You don't. I didn't decorate. I just put extra things in there. But I had the vintage card, and that makes it fun too when you have other cards. Oh, okay. I'll keep you in mind, Goldie, if I need somebody to send extra out. But I've already divvied out the names, so we should be okay. I've got 3 people left that I will tell. It's Laura Beth, Margaret, and Jassy. And I will give your names to you as soon as I hear back from Laura Beth. I got to get her address. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So this page here needs a little bit of trimming. We'll trim that up while we're there. That's a cute page. Look, they've got keys. Okay, I'll keep you in mind, Goldie. No, I'm talking about Laura Beth. Goldie, I sent you and Lori your names to you. No, no, it's there's 2 Laura. One's a Laura and one's Lori. Nope, I'm not confused. Not one bit. Mm-mm, not this time. Not this time, Goldie. I'm not confused this time. Oh, looky here. That's so cute. Yeah, and mail Goldie's sister to Goldie, her address, Goldie's address. So here I have another bird, and I've got a bird on a clock. Oh, let's make a page. And then I got some more tissue paper. Birdie darling. Across the ocean birds. That's what it says. That looks good. Let's cut it apart. And let's glue her down. Okay. So I know, Goldie. They're both Lori Beths. One Laura Beth and Laura's. I think her last name's Sullivan. Does your sister Lori have a last name to share? And I'm going to put this clock right up there. This came out of a gift catalog. Lori with a A and Lori with an I. That's how we'll do that. Uh-huh. So I'm about ready to finish up, guys. Is if you'll have any more questions, you can just message me and I'll be able to help you like I always do. And I got a few more things down in here. Some more wax paper. So we're moving right along in the birdie book. I think. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to watch the rerun. I do. I watch the reruns. I always watch my very few that I have not watched. I've been watching some of the old ones from 4 years ago. And you know what? Haven't changed a bit. Still doing the same old stuff. I don't do very many things over and over, except I paint different pictures. But I don't double up on my stuff at all. I need another piece of wax paper. Yeah, get you. Well, I tell you what, Esther, it gets you. Go to secondhand store and get you one of them bird books. They have them all the time. Uh, where they have the birds to identify the birds. Get you a bird book to cut your birds out. Collect bird napkins and tell everybody that you need birds, and we will all send you birds. And I'm just using a recycle novel. It was a novel book. Uh, it's just it was an old textbook, and I tore out every other page so that it wouldn't be too fluffy. And that way when I get done, it won't be too fluffy because I tore out a lot of the pages in there. So, do you think my paintings have improved? Of course, tonight I didn't paint. Tonight I just pieced. I just pieced. Now, yeah. So there. Oh, I found another feather. I think it came off my desk. So this turned out really, really cute. It looks cuter in person than it does online. It does. So fall is here. Miss Chickadee. I should have given her a pocketbook. Uh, Aaron, hi Aaron. It's good down here where I am. How is it with you? You got a lot of rain? Aaron lives up north from me in Jacksonville. How's your weather? I'm good. The East Coast got very little. All I got was some rain bands and light rain. They were scattered. By the time they got up to my house, they evaporated and had some thunder, a lot of thunder with the clouds, but it didn't rain very long. Each time, 2 or 3 times it rained. So you got a lot of raining and windy. I expect you will get a lot more than I got. Teresa says, yes, Beth, with pink flamingos on it, and it should be trimmed in light blue. What are you talking about, Teresa? You've got Aaron's got a lot of tornadoes. They did predict a lot of tornadoes throughout the state of Florida, but I haven't seen any. Not we haven't got enough wind for it. Yes, I'm staying very safe now. You stay safe, Aaron. You're safe and you're hunkered down. Okay, sweetie. But I'm pretty sure it's going to go up. Uh, you're just going to get outer bands. I'm pretty sure the eye is going over to the left of you. If my prediction, but they didn't ask me. They but from what I've watched the weather. So, um, oh, Teresa says I have been working on my sketching, and I think I've improved a little. I think you have too, Teresa. Uh, you were always much better of sketching than I was. I'm not good at pencil sketching at all. I don't even do that. I don't even try that. Yeah, you'll have to go to the used bookstores, Esther. Yeah, you will. Teresa says my purse handbag. It is silver with pink flamingos and blue trimmed. Oh, I see a handbag. Aha. Good, Teresa. Yeah. So, guys, I know it's just 10 till, but I'm going to put my bird book up. I glued quite a few things down in it now. I thumbed through it and I got started and I got through half of it. And there's more back here to do. So we will get to it next time. and we'll do it. We'll do it again. Put that back there. So here's a piece of a notebook paper that somebody sent me some notebook. I could write some notes. I can do a collage on there. I'll do collages on it. Birdie collages. Okay, let's be the last. Okay, I'll let that dry. And I will be back Saturday night and we'll do it again. And if any of y'all can remember, you might be able to help me remember. Next Wednesday, I promised to go online with Anne on Wednesday at noon. I think it's at 12:30, and we she streams for about an hour, and we're going to work in the Forest book. Uh, I've got it on my calendar so I won't forget, but I will. I'll forget it in 2 days. So I'm just trying to remind myself. Wednesday, I'll write it down with my. Should have one more of these pencils here. Wednesday with Anne. I was looking for my black pencil. Did I drop it? Don't see it. I found my gold pen. So there it is. Here, I'll just use this one. So I won't forget it. You all can help me. Okay, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I've had a great time. We got some good stuff done, and I've got the glue lid on my glue. I got some bits and bobs here on the desk, and I will see you all Saturday, and I'll see you in the craft room, in the chat room as we go. Oh, the stamps, better roll. The the butterfly stamp is for processing, hand processing. It's a regular price plus extra postage added onto it. It's the blue butterfly. I'm not sure how much it is, but it's extra, and it's for that hand processing little bulky for the hand processing. And you want, if it's just a tiny bit bulky, you don't want to put it through the machines or they'll spit it out. You can also order it online, post office, whatever it is, dot government. You can get the stamps online. They won't show you if you just ask to see forever. Well, you can ask for the stamps. I asked for blue butterfly stamps, and I've ordered them online before too. And you can also get another postage. There's another stamp called an extra postage for additional ounce. And this says additional ounce on the bottom of it. And it's a forever stamp. And it goes with a regular stamp if you're over an ounce. And I have a scale where I weigh my envelopes. And if I mail out a lot, so I weigh my my letters, and if it's more than an ounce, I can add that little extra school bus, and it's not the same price as a full size as a regular stamp. It's cheaper. The second ounce is cheaper. Renee, oh Renee, we I think I should name her Renee, guys. Don't you all? Don't you think I should name her Renee? We're going to name her Renee. What do you think? I knew you'd get a kick out of it. I've been looking for you all night. I said, "Where's Renee?" That's what we did tonight. You'll have to go back and watch the replay. I had no idea what I was going to do. I posted a picture and and I went instead of painting or I did paper piecing and I used real feathers and bling and stuff. So, but she's got on the only thing she doesn't have is a pocketbook. Teresa made hers with a pocketbook, but she's ready for fall. She's ready for fall. She's got her headdress on. So we always have so much fun. But I'll be back Saturday night, and like I said, the storm is over for me. Um, it's got ways to go. I think it's hit up in Tallahassee. If it hasn't hit yet, it's going to hit land up there. So I'm at the blue, and the outer bands are coming by. But by the time they get over to me on the East Coast, they're evaporating because it's been so warm, and it's evaporated the water. But you can still see some gray. Well, that's going to be winds, uh, and the eye is still offshore. So the neck that corner rounded corner up in Florida is getting all these winds. Okay, the eye is still in the ocean and it's putting water surge pushing water onto the land from Tampa and up. Tampa, Spring Hill, Gainesville, Tallahassee, and yeah, the eye is going up there. So I've been watching it, and like I said, I'm out of it. Um, Dana is getting some rain right now. Jacksonville is right here where Erin lives, is in this area, and she's getting all these outer bands. Not a direct hit, but she's getting slapped with the outer bands, and they can be very dangerous. They can rip off roofs and knock trees down and stuff, and spotted tornadoes. Liz Brewer is north of Tampa, and I'm thinking she's getting some of the whips. I'm thinking Liz lives right over in here below Gainesville. I think she lives over here towards the Gulf, but towards the middle. So she's getting a lot of wind and a lot of rain close to Spring Hill. Yes, that's Spring Hill right there. And it's almost gone. She's almost out of it. It's just a few, probably another hour, and she'll be out of it. And they are having more of a problem with the water surge on the coastline than anything. And right now, I do not know what number Helene, I don't know what number she is. They don't have it on here. She's been one, two, and then they predict number three. So they've never really put a number on her yet. But she is a hurricane. Helene is a hurricane. So that's all I can predict. But we do have Tanya up there in the Panhandle. We've got uh, oh, Helen. It lives up there, and I'm not sure who else. Oh, we got uh, Kathy Caldwell. Is it has a home up there, and she travels from north to south in her home. Is it a four? Okay. Well, they are really, really um, saying saying it's dangerous, it's serious, especially for in its path. And then it's going to go straight up to the middle between Alabama and Georgia. And I'm afraid Teresa's going to get some. Teresa's over here close to Birmingham, but I think she's over here on the left side of Birmingham. Are you, Teresa, on the left side of Birmingham above it, a little north of Birmingham? And but they're getting a lot of rain, and it's going clear up to Kentucky and West Virginia. The rain is, but the eye has not hit land yet. And Joe come in here a little bit ago, and he was worried. But we're done. I'm done. I'm down here, and I am in the gray, which is nothing. I'm getting nothing. I'm in the gray. And if we do get anything else, it'll be some rain, some of those bands, outer bands. So I'm good. So, but if anybody has any questions, you can always message me. Okay. So, be safe. And Teresa, you be safe too. If it gets to be too windy, you better call your brother or go over there now. Uh, because it's going to be hefty. But it you can see where it is. It's the right side of Birmingham. So, and then we've got a lot of people up in Tennessee. But again, it's just going to be rain when it gets up to there. But the eye has not hit land yet. Part of it, the bands have in the whole corner of Florida. That whole corner up there in the Panhandle is getting a lot of weather. So, but that's all I can say. Just stick to your weather channels and watch more than one of them. Some of them are different. Some of them say, high alert, and in that area it's a high alert. But the state of Florida is supposedly on a state of emergency. So, but I don't see an emergency for me. So it can't be the whole state. But we definitely want to send prayers to all the people that do live up over in the Panhandle and up through there. So, guys, thank you again. I'm gonna say goodnight, and I will. Uh, I'll see you in the chat room tomorrow for something. So, good night.
What's going on now?
I'm going to say. I said good night. Say good night, Joe.
Oh, good night, Joe. Hey, girls, good night. How y'all doing? I'm gonna put you on the.
Let me turn it off.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'll see y'all later. Thanks for being home with us.
Babysitting me.
No, it's babysitting.